Hi everybody, this is Check with Becky Dixon here. What I am going to talk about today is closing, being pushy. Now, a lot of people, when they hear closing, it's like they have an allergic reaction. They break out in hives. Closing what? What's closing? Oh my gosh, no, I don't want to close. I'm so scared of closing because they're going to tell me no. They're going to tell me they don't want to, they don't want it. They don't want the stuff. They don't want to join your team. They don't want to have your service. Just the word no makes people run, makes people scared. That's why there's a lot of people that are afraid of the word closing, because they have the mindset already that when they go to talk to their prospect that they are going to get rejected, because they've heard so many times, oh, it's a scam and this is a pyramid and I'm not interested. I don't have any money right now. Let me see, what's another? Oh, I'm laid off. I'm broke. This isn't free. And so when you hear that and you get that so long, you start to think that in your mind. And so when you are sending your video or your information, that you're going to get that. And when you have that mindset, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to get nothing. You're not going to get, you're not going to get any money. What you need to do is take your conversation and turn it into conversions. Not everybody is going to, buy a product. Not everybody is going to join you. But you need to take the conversation, turn it into conversions. Because if you don't, all of that time that you have already had with your prospect is completely wasted. I mean, some will say yes, and some will say no. A lot more are going to say no. I'm checking my notes over to make sure I'm going over the things that I want to go over with you guys. So with your mindset, you want to start thinking, thinking positive, thinking that this can be done. Yes, yes, you can make money doing this. Yes, you can, make money whether you have an online business, a service. If you have a product, you tell yourself, yes, you could, sell this. If you have, when you do lives, let's say you're doing a product and you do lives to showcase your product or whatever it may be, you need to have that mindset of being positive. And when you are on your live, invite those people that you have already had contacts with, that you've cold leaded or warm leaded. You invite them to that, because that's going to keep reminding them about you, and it's going to tell them you haven't forgotten about them, which is a good point. That is a very good point for you. So, but if they haven't looked at your stuff, because life is busy, they haven't had time, but when they get that invite, it's going to remind them, oh yeah, I got to look at her stuff, or oh yeah, I got to check his stuff out, or oh yeah, let me see what she's selling today, or what she has on. So that's one of the good things to do. And if you fail to form some other kind of communication, let's say Skype, FaceTiming, you're not, if you don't sell a specific, not sell, if you don't set up, let's say you get, a specific appointment time, if you get a phone number, you get a lead by a phone number, you don't set up you don't set a time or a place, or if you're doing it over the phone, make sure you schedule a time with them to personally talk to them. So that's always good information. You want to, when you are calling, when you're talking to them on the phone, you want to be talking positive. Don't, not fill-in words, not ands and ifs or buts and well, okay, let me see, those are words that you're using to actually think about stuff. like I'm doing in the video. I'm like, those are words to like have your brain catch up. But I have so many things to talk about that I don't know. I'm not gonna touch my phone again. Notices are coming down on me. So again, what we're talking about is with closing. And closing, you don't want to be pushy. When you are a pushy person, you're going to make your prospect go away. Your prospect could very well block you, and there could be somebody else that comes down the line that has the same thing that you have, the same product or the same service, and will be able to conversate with them different, and will be able to do the closing. When you are doing your dialogue, make sure that you are talking to them as if they were sitting across the table. Find out, their financial, find out about their financial stability, how their life is in the home, family oriented, are they living paycheck to paycheck? Is it hard? And you just give solutions to problems. When you give solutions to problems, you're getting to know your prospect or your customer, and that will make the closing a lot easier. When you actually give advice to them on how to solve the problem. If they say, well, I don't have any money right now. Well, when do you think you would be able to? Well, right now, the car, I don't know, needs a new alternator. Well, if you were to save like 5 or 10 here, I ask like how interested they are in either the product or the service that you have. And, if you save 5 or 10 here, when do you think you'll have the money together? And we can go ahead and get you started. Don't try to force them into it. Give them a solution of how they can either achieve that goal that they want, which their goal is to either buy your product or join your team. If they are that interested, they will find a way to do it. But you don't want to push them away. So you guys have a great day. This is Becky Dixon here. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you soon, guys. Bye!